Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the random number game. And before we get started coding this method, there's something I actually forgot to add. Maybe you caught it and added it yourself, but I forgot to set a layout. And if you don't do that, nothing is actually going to show up when you start the game. So, set layout, new flow, layout. And then yeah, so anyways, after we get that done, go down to here and back to our action performed method, and we can start coding the brains of the game. So first of all, we need to generate a random number, so random num equal to, and we need to cast it as an integer because if it's not an integer, it's gonna be like a double with like 15 decimal places, and if it was that, nobody would ever actually guess correctly, so we're gonna have like 10 possibilities, I guess, 1 through 10. So to cast it, you go int in parentheses, and then right after that, go math dot random empty parameters, and then how many you want. I want 10, and just like this. But now the problem is, I mean, it's not really a problem, but when you run this, it's going to generate 10 numbers 0 through 9, because computers always start counting at 0. And I don't think anyone would ever enter 0 as a number, so, and plus it says 1 through 10, so we're going to say every result, we're going to add 1 to it, just like that. So now it's going to go 1 through 10. Alright, perfect. Now, I'm going to add a try and catch block, so I can catch any errors they make, like if someone enters a letter or like a symbol into the text box, it would mess the program up and shut it down. So if we add a try and catch block, it won't shut it down, it'll just tell them what they did wrong and they can fix it. So try, and it's giving us an error because we didn't do the catch block yet. So, and then see, we need to get their guess, so guess is equal to, cast this one as an int also, and then go double dot parse double dot not dot and inside the parse double parameters put text field dot get text, just like that. What this does is it's gonna parse, which means like scan, I guess, the text field, and it's gonna get the text out of it and turn it into an integer right here, and it's gonna store it under a guess variable. Alright, perfect. So if, actually I'm gonna go down with line. Alright, if, so the logic here is fairly simple. If guess equals random num, they won. So result label, set text, you won the game. Else, if guess does not equal random num, that means they lost. So result label, set text, you lost the game, just like that. Now find where your try block ends by dragging it down, and it'll line it up. So this is the curly brace where the try block ends, and we need to add a catch statement. So we'll just name our exception X, like that, and then we gotta say set the random label. So random label dot set text. Please enter numbers only. Oh, and I forgot to actually take this random label here and have it output what the random number actually was. So the random number generated was, and then do a plus operator, and then random num. It's like that. So now we are done with the action perform method. So as you can see, it's a lot longer and more complex than anything we've ever done before, but if you need to, pause it now, get all the code, and I'm going to go on to the main method so we can actually run this program real quick. So go down, alright, that's where it ends, so go like this, and then public static whatever your class name is, the first class name up here. the parent class, so it's random name or game. Random game. Call it GUI equals new random game. GUI set default G. There. So now it's gonna close when we actually click the X. Set visible. Set size. This is usually always the hardest part for me, is setting the size. Considering using flow layout, it can get messed up if we give it the wrong size. So I really don't know. I'd say 300, 150, and then set title. We'll call it random number guessing game. Alright, that's it. Now, not too bad, only 62 lines of code, so, and considering C++, it takes 70 lines of code just to display a window with nothing in it. That's pretty good for Java, so. Alright, here it is. Enter a random number 1 through 10. I'm gonna guess 6. You lost the game. The random number generated was 8. Okay, well I'm gonna guess 7. Oh, looks like I won. You won the game. The random number generated was 7. So, as you can tell, my random number generated was 7. My guess was 7. It was equal to the random number. Said you won the game. Now I'm gonna enter something like A, B. Okay. Try this. Alright, so enter random number 1 through 10. I'm gonna say like, okay, I'm really stupid and I'm gonna enter F. Please enter numbers only. Oh. Oh, okay, I can only enter numbers. Okay. 5. Okay. 4. Oh, it looks like I won. Alright. So that's pretty cool. And see, when you click the guess button, the random number generated always changes. Most of the time. So that's how this game works. It might take a little while to catch on to the logic behind this stuff. This is the hardest part, I'd say. But just remember what the try catch block does. It tries all this garbage stuff, and if it works, it just skips the catch block. But if it gives you an error, like you enter a letter, it's gonna say please enter numbers only. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and I think next one we're gonna do maybe some kind of calculator one, or maybe something else, but it'll definitely be with GUI. So thanks for watching.